How can I be on trespass if you're not giving me an opportunity to leave?
Sir, they've asked for you to be placed on it, and I'm placing you on it.
They don't know their rules, and you don't. Yes, I will.
I'm saying, what's your last name, sir?
Are you going to arrest me if I don't show ID?
Sir, you are, like I told you, you are breaching peace right now, sir. You're disturbing peace. We received a call about you. We got a complaint from the manager inside. You are disturbing peace. You're disturbing the police.
What happens when police officers forget that the Constitution outranks their badge? In this explosive episode, we watch multiple confrontations where citizens assert their rights, and cops don't like it. From recording in public to refusing unlawful ID demands, these Americans stood tall while officers got aggressive, even on private property. Let's break down how things escalated, and why knowing your rights can mean the difference between walking free or being unlawfully arrested.
Deputy Elders.
What can I do for you?
Well, I think they called 911 on me.
Okay, well, who are you? Why don't you tell me that?
Who am I? I'm a good citizen.
Okay.
I don't want to impede them.
Who are you? That's
What do you mean,
what
who
I'm
am
asking. Who are you? Who do you work for? What are you doing up here recording?
Well, it's my right as an American, as a free American. Am I breaking the law?
Sir, I'm asking you, have they asked you to leave from inside?
No, they haven't.
Okay.
They don't have any reason to ask me to leave.
Okay. Well, they can. They don't have to
You
have a
think
reason.
so?
They don't have to have a reason.
You think so?
Sir,
this is
give me a space.
This is federal property.
Give me a space.
Sure, yeah, 6 feet.
Yeah.
The rules are right there.
I want 18.
You want 18? All right, I'll give you 18.
Sir, outside. Outside.
Am I being detained?
Sir, I'm asking you outside.
Am I being detained?
Sir, they do not want you here, and you don't.
I am following all the rules. I'm not breaking any law. Deputy, am I being detained?
Sir, I've asked you to step outside.
You're being
I've
a
asked you
little...
to step outside.
I think you can be a little nicer.
Sir, I've asked you to step outside nicely. Yes, you're being detained.
I'm being
Step
detained.
outside.
Very good. So I'm being detained. She's calling for backup. I am being detained by this fine deputy. GC 80440. With her pink handcuffs. She doesn't even know how to park. That's some illegal parking right there.
Sir, do you have your ID on you?
For what?
Do you have your ID on you?
For what?
Okay. All right.
Am I committing a crime?
No, sir, but you are being placed on trespass. So
Oh,
you
really?
Get off of their property.
They haven't told me to leave.
Sir, they don't have to have a reason. It is their right. You're in my car. You're in my car. You're in my personal space. When I walk up and make contact with you, I'm asking you to back up. Back up.
This is United States postal property, federal property,
Yes,
public
sir, but
property.
anybody can ask you to leave the premises. They
That-
don't want you here. You're not.
You think so? You obviously don't know the law. I think you better call your supervisor. Can we get your supervisor out here? I'm asking for your supervisor. I'm asking for your supervisor.
I'm asking you to get over there on the sidewalk.
I'm asking you for your
I'm
supervisor.
asking for you to get over there on the sidewalk. Thank you.
Is your supervisor available?
Do I have a supervisor that's available that can head to 8505 Two Notch Road, please?
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Sir, you don't have to commit a crime to be placed on no trespass. Just by you in here recording people, they don't have to have a reason not to want you on property. That's just like if you were to call us to your property and you had someone that was
That's
on
private
your property
property.
bothering you.
That's different.
And no, sir, it is no different.
This is not
Sir.
private property.
Sir.
This is not private
Sir,
property.
It doesn't matter. If
It
they
does
ask-
matter. South
I'm
Carolina
not gonna
Supreme
argue with
Court
you. You're being
says it
placed
matters.
on trespass notice, okay?
We'll see when your
Trespass
supervisor
notice,
gets
we
here.
will. We will.
We'll see about that when your
We will.
supervisor gets here.
Do you have your first and last name?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I'm not committing a
You're
crime.
being placed on no trespass notice, sir. You don't have to commit a crime to be placed on no trespass.
How long have you been a
You're
deputy?
placed on no trespass.
Am I free to go?
No, you're not.
Then that's not how trespass
You're not.
works. That's not how trespass works.
You're detained. You're placed on no trespass notice.
How can I be on trespass if you're not giving me an opportunity to leave?
Sir, they've asked for you to be placed on it, and I'm placing you on
They
it.
don't know their rules, and you don't know the
Sir,
law.
I am very well aware.
Is that them running code 3? You gonna run code
Sir,
3
I'm sorry
on
that you
committing
feel that way.
not a crime.
I'm sorry that you feel that way.
Here they come, rolling in hot. Hey, sir, you our supervisor.
I am a supervisor.
All right, how you doing?
All right, yourself.
Oh, you got a stripe? How you doing, Hardy?
Yes, sir. I'm Corporal Hardy. How can I help
Corporal
you?
Hardy, nice to see you. I came in here to take some photographs for news purposes,
Yes, sir.
and nobody asked me to leave.
Okay.
This deputy doesn't know the law, and I'm
Okay.
hoping you do. This is owned by the federal government. This is federal property, United States Post Office. This is a public area. Inside is a public lobby. Okay, so the branch manager stepped out, and she thought there was a sign on the door that said no photographing.
Okay.
And I stepped out and looked at all the signs. There are no signs saying no photographing. There is a poster 7 in here that gives the rules and regulations about photography and the conduct on postal property. I'll be glad to show it to you.
Okay.
And it allows me to do what I'm doing. Not only that, DHS memo came out that says photographs on all federal property, inside and outside in publicly accessible areas, is lawful activity.
Yes, sir.
And not to mention the First Amendment
Okay.
to the Constitution, and I'm here exercising my right to the First Amendment. And the branch manager doesn't know her own rules and regulations, and she doesn't know the law.
Okay. So did they actually leave, sir?
No, they didn't.
They never actually leave.
No, and
So
they
if I
don't
go
have-
after that deputy in there right now. They want you to leave. Are you gonna leave, sir?
Okay, well, let me follow up.
No, you got. Are you were done or you weren't done?
No, I wasn't
Well,
done.
finish
Okay.
talking,
They have
sir.
no reason to ask me to leave because I'm not breaking any of their rules or regulations.
Okay, but they do have the right to refuse your service, sir. So basically, well, I'm
That's
asking
fine.
right before we go in there. If they go in there and ask them, they want you to leave, will you be willing to leave? If they,
Okay.
1 minute.
If-
If they say that, if she go in there and say they verify they want you to leave at this point, will you leave location? sir?
Absolutely. If you
Okay.
tell me to leave, I will leave because I respect you. I
Also
respect the
want him on no
deputies.
trespass. They don't want him back here.
Okay.
I've already went inside and made contact with
But
him.
just
I'm
double
gonna
check.
do it again.
Double check. Do you have any idea, sir? They do want
No,
you on
sir.
trespass for
Okay.
location.
Well, that's unlawful.
No, so basically what you did, so basically they want you to leave. I'm gonna go verify.
Okay.
But once you leave, and you're
But
going
that-
back and forth, and that causes disturbance. So that's breach
No,
of peace, sir.
no,
That's
sir.
against the
I
law.
now calls no.
Well,
I've got
basically,
it.
that's
I've got it recorded.
Okay,
right
that's
here.
what I'm going to verify. But if
Well,
that's
see-
the case, you did basically start peace. That's breach of peace. That is a crime, sir.
Okay.
And I do need your ID for it.
Okay, now I understand that what they're telling you,
Yes, sir.
and I did not create any disturbance.
Are you able to wind it back so I can see?
Oh yeah, I've got
I'll
you're on
take a
live
look.
right here. I got a body cam here.
I'll take a
and
look,
I'm
sir. You said
recording
you
here.
called service. I'll take a
Well,
look.
I don't have to prove anything because I'm
Well,
not.
but basically, I have your word to the word, and they're basically they're saying
Okay.
you're causing disturbance, and it's, I'm assuming it's multiple in there because you said the branch matter came out, so it's multiple witnesses there
She's-
say you were causing disturbance. So I said that's consistent with
Her-
breach of peace, sir, and I'm asking for your ID because that is a crime in South Carolina.
Okay, but I did not commit a crime.
I'm telling you did. I'm telling you, you
Okay.
started the peace,
All
sir.
right.
You started a data or operation of business.
No,
that is a crime in
there-
South Carolina. That's called breach of peace. I need your ID.
Lying to 911 is also against the
Yes,
law.
yes, it is, sir. But I had to verify that from you saying you have video. So I'm asking to verify your part. You saying that they're lying about what they call disturbance. So are you able to give me your ID so I can do what I have to do?
Is this a stop and ID state?
Huh? This is stop an ID state. Sir, I'm saying you're basically committing a crime, or breach of peace,
No, I'm
third
not.
peace. I'm telling you, that's what they're saying. You're disturbing
Well,
peace,
they
sir.
can say whatever they want, but
Okay,
I'm not
I'm
committing a
sorry.
crime.
I'm investigating that. I'm
Okay, I
detaining you for
understand
basically
that.
investigating that. So basically, I had a right to ask for your ID, and I'm asking for your ID for a breach of peace, sir. So I need
Okay.
your ID.
Okay, well, I did not commit a crime.
I'm telling you did. So basically,
How
I'm
do
saying
you know? You weren't even here.
disturbing peace. We have
You weren't
multiple
even
witnesses,
here.
sir. So basically, the branch man, you say
Where's
you're
the
saying.
witnesses?
That is right there, sir. They're verifying with that. You are disturbing peace,
She
sir.
doesn't know her rules and regulations, and
telling
I'll
you,
be
sir.
glad to show you that.
I'm telling you, sir. I need your ID.
Okay, I did not commit a breach of peace.
Well, okay, sir. Well, that's you are there in court if it goes that far. But at this point, I'm saying inform you, basically you're informed you are committing a crime for a breach of peace. You are disturbing the peace from what we got the call about, sir. We received the
Okay.
call now. We received the call for. So you are
Okay.
disturbing the peace, sir. So
Okay.
basically, I'm asking your ID for violating that law.
Okay, well-
So I need your ID.
Under threat of arrest, I will, but I'm not committing a crime.
Well, I explained my
And
part too, sir. I explained
so-
why I'm asking your ID. I explained what crime I'm committing. You believe you broke. If it's
Okay.
breach of peace,
Well,
I
did
need your
not.
ID.
I did not commit a crime.
Well, like I said, I explained what the crime is, sir, that I'm expecting you are doing.
Mm-hmm.
I said it's breach of peace. I need your ID.
I don't have my ID on me.
You have your name. What's your name, sir?
Am I being threatened with arrest?
You're being detained, sir, for basically
Okay.
investigating a crime.
I told you that.
Yeah,
So
she said me.
basically, I need your name. So what's your
Okay,
name?
being in detention in South Carolina does not require an ID.
Yes, sir. I'm committed to suspecting you of a crime. Yes, it does, sir. I have the right to identify who you are. Yes,
So
you
you
are.
think this is a stop and ID state?
Sir, you about? So,
Do you
are you
understand?
refusing to identify
Can
who
I-
you are? Are
can
you
I get
refusing
you-
to identify who you are?
No,
sir?
I'm not. I
Okay,
don't have
so
anything
I
to
need
hide.
your,
I'm
I need
not
your
a
name, then,
criminal.
sir. If you're not
I'm not a
refusing,
criminal. I don't break
if you're
the
not
law.
refusing, sir, I need your ID.
Can we get your supervisor out here?
No. This
Can
is
we
what
get a sergeant, please?
No, you're gonna. This is
Can
you're
we
gonna
get a
deal with
sergeant?
me,
6 feet, sir.
sir.
6 feet.
We-
6 feet.
Now 6 feet, sir.
She
We were
wants 18.
standing to this the whole time we were talking.
All right.
Now it's 6 feet, sir.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
What's your name? What's your last name? Last name, sir.
Is this a stop and ID state?
Sir, are you refusing to identify who you are?
This is not a
Are you
stop and
refusing, sir,
this
are
is
you
not.
refusing to identify who you are, sir?
Under threat of arrest? I will.
I'm saying, what's your last name, sir?
Are you going to arrest me if I don't show ID?
Sir, you are, like I told you, you are breaching peace right now, sir. You're disturbing the peace. You receive a call about you. We have a complaint from the manager inside. You are disturbing the peace. You're
I
starting
am
to
not
completely up
disturbing
this
the
Yes,
peace.
sir, you are.
I am not.
So if you don't refuse to identify who you are, yes, you probably will go to jail. I will give you for breach of peace, sir. So what's you going to do? What's your
If you're
answer,
threatening to take me to jail, I'll give you my name.
What's your ID, sir? What's your name?
Are you-
How did you get here, sir? How did you get here? Did you drive here?
Is that important?
Yeah, it is very important. Did you drive here, sir? Did you not?
I don't want to
here?
answer that question.
'Cause
But I
basically-
will ID to you.
Yeah, cause you're being, sir, you're doing a whole lot of stuff for no reason at all. You denied the thing you did drive here, and basically you know in South Carolina you need ID to operate a vehicle in South
Am
Carolina.
I operating a vehicle?
Sir, that's why you didn't want to ask because you know you drove here.
Sir, I need a
you know
sergeant.
you know you drove here.
I need a sergeant here. I'm asking for your supervisor.
Sir,
Can I get a sergeant
that's
here?
still not gonna stop. Are you refusing to give who you are, sir?
I'm not refusing anything.
Yes,
All
you
I
are, sir.
want-
I asked you multiple times. You gonna rewind your camera back. I asked you multiple times.
Okay,
You're
being-
refusing to identify yourself.
Being detained
You
does
refu-
not require
yes,
me
yes,
to
sir,
show
yes,
an
sir,
ID.
it does. Yes, sir. You're investigating of a crime. Yes, sir. It does apply. You don't know your law, sir. You need to review your law. Yes, it does.
Can you state that statute?
Sir, no, you can go state statute, sir. You can look it up.
I looked it up.
It's no ignorance in law. So if you don't know, sir, you can go look it up. That's you say-
Trespass does not apply to public property in South Carolina.
Sir, so they can refuse service. So basically,
They
want
can
you
refuse service.
Okay, so
I'll take it up with their higher
okay,
ups.
so I'm asking, you want your trespass? They can put your trespass. It also is a business. They can refuse. They can put your
This
trespass.
is not a business. This is government.
So, sir, is it not a business operation? Do you not transaction money? Is it not considered still business, sir?
If they're owned by the federal government, they're not Walmart.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
so this is not private property.
They still refuse service. They still place people on trespass.
This
sir.
is not private property. I'm
Good.
gonna get out of the sun here.
No,
Okay.
I need your ID, sir.
Is this a sergeant?
No, this is my captain.
Oh, hey. How you doing, Captain?
Hello.
Nice to
Hey.
see you again.
Nice to see you again. How you doing?
Pretty good. This,
Shake your hand.
Yeah,
How are you?
Captain. I just want to say that you're one
What
of the
is
best
up?
captains I've ran into.
That's okay. That's okay. Appreciate
But
it.
I want. Okay,
So
well,
basically, they want more trespassing. He's basically, I told him, he's basically got called told him disturbing the peace. I'm asking for his identification. I told him he's on the train. He refused to identify who he is to give his identification, so they need to pay for trespass.
Captain, I'm not breaking any law. I came in here. I didn't disturb anybody. I came in here and I was recording the greeting cards, and I wasn't even aiming it at the employees or the customers at that time. And the branch manager came out and said, wanted to know who I was. She wouldn't identify herself. She wanted to know who I was with. I said I'm with myself, and she thought that the rules were on her door that said no photography. And I went and I looked and I said, man, there's no rules. There's a poster 7 in here that allows photographs for news purposes in entrances, lobbies, foyers, and corridors, and that's where I've been. I haven't been in any restricted areas. I am completely following the law, and I'm following post office rules and regulations. But as we all know, the post office, they don't know their rules like they should know them. So I'm here to kind of educate them that what I'm doing is lawful. I'm not creating any disturbance. Holding a camera does not create a disturbance. I understand you got called here.
So that's not creating disturbance, sir?
Yeah, he rolled up code 3 because elders. Captain, come here, bro. Am I being detained, Captain?
No. I just want to talk.
Elders has got me detained.
You are detained.
I told him he was informing you.
Right now, you and I are talking.
Okay.
Good. All right. So, all right. How much longer do you plan on?
Well, they're closing up at 5 o'clock, you know. And I really expected, I went downtown to the post office, walked all through there, 3 cameras rolling, nobody said a word. Where it is allowed, the Department of Homeland Security had put out a memo, it's allowed in public exterior and interior of publicly accessible areas. And the post office has a poster 7, which I tried to show Hardy. He didn't want to look at it, but it says news photographs for news purposes is allowed in entrances, lobbies, foyers, and corridors. I mean, but they don't know it. They think there's a sign on the door saying no photographs. So they need to be educated. And that's why I'm here.
Can we like all get together and talk and we all sit down and knock it out?
I think they've already done that.
Instead of making a show out of it?
They've already done that. You know, that 2018 DHS memo that came out because of a court case. And the Department of Homeland Security, he's nodding his head like he knows what I'm talking about.
So are you going to visit every post office?
I am. I'm going to go to every sheriff's office, and I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you a compliment. But I tell you, I go to Richland County, there's not a sign on the door. I walk in, the people behind the glass, they're friendly, they help, they answer questions, they're knowledgeable. So kudos to Richland County. But I did not expect this. I really did not. I expected them to know the law a little better.
Sir, regardless, sir, this is I understand what you're doing, sir.
Yes, sir.
But this is a very busy area, sir. But a deputy had to come out here and I understand you're trying to do this for you, right?
Well, she shouldn't have called back.
I'll let you speak, sir. Listen.
Okay, go ahead.
I understand that, sir. But it's a very busy area, sir. We deal with shooting.
I understand that.
This guy seen somebody was dealing with a gun, and deputy had to stop what they're doing to come deal with you with this, sir.
Well, let's take that up with the manager and
we've done this multiple times, sir. This is not the first time you've done this. Obviously, it's not the first time you've done this, sir.
No, it's not.
You're wasting takeaway from resources by what you're doing.
I'm not.
He's correct.
I'm not going to be committing any
You take
crime. I
away
promise you,
resources,
Captain. I'm not committing any crime,
I know.
and I'm not going to do
He is making a good point, though.
Yeah, I mean,
If we could do this in a lot better way, so
Yeah.
you're talking about 1, 2, 3, 4 deputies.
well, the manager didn't need to call 911. Elders didn't need to call for Code 3 backup, and I did ask for when I started talking to I forgot his name. I asked for a sergeant. I said, "Can we please get a sergeant?" And then you rolled up. I said, "The captain's here." I'm like, "Perfect."
I get you. I understand. I know the points of where you can be and all that kind of stuff. And I'm with you. Well, can we have a meeting with the Postmaster General and talk to and meet with the guy at the top? Or
I
the
think
woman
all
at the
that's
top?
been done, but you know, when things filter down to the regular employees, you know, they take one thing and then they go a step further. You know, they say, well, you obviously can't go in here and film a movie or a commercial or anything like that. You have to have permission. So they think that applies to all. And it doesn't.
Well, it doesn't apply to the parking lot. So
Well, it doesn't apply to the publicly accessible areas.
Correct. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Well, our public accessible areas. I understand that. Okay. So we're done here.
Yeah, I'm sorry to bring
Business
y'all
is
all
over
out
here.
there, but maybe they'll understand, and maybe could somebody go in there and talk to them, let them know that I'm not breaking any law. I'm within their rules and regulations.
I understand. You're right.
So when I come back out here again, they're not going to freak out and call 911.
Just don't come back out here again.
Am I being trespassed?
No,
I can't promise you're not going to call 911 again.
Well, yeah.
We're just asking you not to waste our resources.
Well, you know, and I tried to talk to the manager, but she disappeared in the back. And
the issue is she might not be the one here next time either, so somebody else might be here that'll call 911. So that's the only thing
I asked for the postmaster, and they said that the
sir.
postmaster is the manager. Well, most post offices have a separate position, but you would think the postmaster would know their own rules and regulations. I mean, what's over the postmaster?
Well, you know, I mean, employees change
Right.
often,
And they need to be trained.
When you change employees frequently, sometimes things can become amiss. But we don't even take advantage of that.
Right.
Just training.
And I'm not here.
Right?
I'm just
Training
here
teams.
to exercise my First Amendment right,
And you're
and to
allowed
make sure they know their own rules and regulations. And to check up on y'all too, to make sure y'all know the law. Y'all shouldn't even respond. Oh, a guy's recording in public. Okay, what did he do? Did he hit you over the head with the camera?
I
I
understand.
mean,
Okay. Well, we're all done.
okay, Captain, and you are
Sergeant Fergal.
Fergal. You look familiar. Are you famous?
I don't know about that.
Is he famous?
All right, y'all.
Hey,
All right.
take care.
Drive careful. Have a night.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
This video proves just how fragile some egos can be when met with resistance rooted in law. From federal buildings to private driveways, citizens showed what accountability looks like. And while the officers may have had the badge, they lacked the law and often basic respect. When you understand your rights, you expose abuse, protect yourself, and create a record that can't be erased. Always stay calm, record everything, and never let intimidation silence the truth. Because freedom isn't given, it's defended.